The sun emits radiation which warms the Earth. The Earth's surface reflects much of this heat back into space. Carbon dioxide and water vapor in the atmosphere absorb some of the reflected radiation and keep the Earth warm. This natural warming effect maintains life on this planet. However, man has drastically increased the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere by burning large amounts of fossil fuels and by deforestation, the destruction of tropical rainforests which would have absorbed the CO2 through photosynthesis. This results in too much of the reflected radiation being retained and could lead to global warming. During the 20th century, the Earth's surface has warmed by 0.75 degrees centigrade, and the 9 warmest years of the century have occurred in the last 14 years. Sulfur dioxide and nitrous oxides are both emitted when fossil fuels are burnt. In Scandinavia, lakes are sprayed with powdered limestone to neutralize the acid. Sulfur emissions can be removed from factory chimneys, but this is expensive. Forests are a renewable resource. Trees can be harvested for construction purposes, fuel or paper making, and with proper management, replaced. However, large areas of tropical rainforest are being cleared for rare wood and are not being replaced. This has the following consequences. The carbon dioxide in the atmosphere increases, adding to the greenhouse effect. Massive soil erosion silts up rivers. Many animals and plant species are destroyed. It's possible that species as yet unknown could disappear. Plants which could provide valuable medicines are in danger of extinction. Ultraviolet radiation causes skin cancer in humans, damage to plants including crops, destruction of phytoplankton on which marine food chains depend. The protective ozone layer is gradually being destroyed by pollutants. Chlorofluorocarbons used as propellants in aerosols and nitrogen monoxide both break down the ozone layer. Water vapor and carbon dioxide in the lower layers of the Earth's atmosphere are responsible for something called the greenhouse effect. When radiation from the sun strikes the Earth's surface, it is re-radiated with longer wavelengths, as in the greenhouse. The carbon dioxide and water vapor absorb the energy of this radiation, gradually resulting in an increase in temperature of the atmosphere. With increased use of fossil fuels, such as coal and oil, the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere has risen dramatically over the past few decades. It's thought that this may be the cause of climate changes due to the greenhouse effect. Radiation is the process by which heat travels from the sun to the Earth through the vacuum of empty space. The electromagnetic waves carry the heat energy, which is released when the radiation strikes the Earth. A greenhouse uses the radiated heat from the sun to trap energy. Light and short wavelength, high-energy infrared radiation pass through the glass and are absorbed by the plants and soil. These rays are absorbed by the contents of the greenhouse, which raise the temperature of the air by convection and conduction. They also emit radiation, but because of their relatively low temperature, this is of a much longer wavelength and cannot pass through the glass and escape.